my name is Emma Dow. I am a realtor with Remax Fine Properties based here in Sugar Land, Texas. Just in case you are reading this and this is 2025, this is referring to new and exciting changes to the residential contract effective as of the 1st of April 2021. There's going to be an introductory period from February on, and I'm very excited about them. They're going to add a lot of clarity to the real estate transaction. There's three that are really important, I feel, for my buyers and sellers, so I'm here just to talk about those three today. Number one is the option fee can now get delivered directly to the title company. The great thing about this is the buyer only has to write one check and they're all going to get receipted quickly. Typically it's the receptionist who's going to receipt those, rather than having to wait for an agent to be running around delivering checks and the seller to receipt or the listing agent to receipt. Another great thing about this is often my sellers forget to cash the check. It's $100 to $1,000 and, depending on their mood, they cash it or they don't. The lender is requiring proof that that check has been deposited, and that can be a problem when you come to clear to close, which is close to the end of the transaction. Okay, so that's the first thing. Very excited about that. The second thing is to do with leases. So if the home is an investment home, there's currently a tenant in the property, then obviously as that house gets purchased, the buyer needs to understand what's in that lease contract. When is it up? Who is permitted? Is there a pet agreement? What's a security deposit? That has to get transferred from the seller to the buyer at close. There's a section in the contract all about leases, and then there's going to be an addendum that will marry that. The other type of leases are fixtures that are permanently affixed to the property but are leased. So a really good example of this would be solar panels that are being leased over a long period of time, and there's a dollar amount attached to that, and again an addendum will be attached to that. So that's leases. It's very cool. Adds a lot of clarity. The last thing is smart devices and smart homes. This came up because there was a case where a transaction was completed. The buyer was in their new home and the seller was actually monitoring the buyer for about, I think, 3 months. The security password and usernames had not been transferred. So for my sellers, I request that they reset all of their Wi-Fi activated smart devices, put in a new password, and then at closing time, that all gets passed over to the buyer. Thankfully, especially for the buyers. If you have any questions about these changes or anything to do with the real estate contract in Texas, you can give me a call at the numbers below. Okay, thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.